Hello and welcome to Backcap. I am Get a Whale and this is episode 32 with highlights taken from casts on TeamFortress.tv. Since there was so much action at DreamHack Summer, we decided to create separate episodes for each day of coverage. You can click the annotations to check out the in-depth coverage of that event. This week's episode covers all the action from June 18th to the 25th, so let's do it. This week, we're going over the regular season matches that were played in the wake of DreamHack Summer, Froyotech vs. Froyo Black, and Froyo Black vs. EVL Gaming in North America, and GSER 5 vs. LEGO, as well as Happy Farmers vs. LEGO in the EU. We got an update from FACEIT this week regarding the progress of their site's support of TF2, along with the minor updates that have been released leading up to the next big TF2 update. Let's jump right in with some internal conflict between Froyotech and Froyo Black.
To the flank, Blaze just sitting in the forward spawn trying to force Uber. He actually does. Shade pop, can blanket much with this Uber here. He is trying to get the pick onto 4-4. They're taking so long, they haven't picked him off yet. 4-4 finally goes down, but at what cost? The rest of the Froyotech team is coming in and trying to clean up the frags, but Froyo Black is standing strong. This fight is coming down to a 1v1 Slemnish versus Banny. Who can win the 1v1 Scout Spire MGE? Slemnish wins it for his team. That looked really precarious for Froyo Black. They took so long to kill 4-4. I thought Froyotech was going to clean him up there.
See what they're sitting on right now. Blaze Shade is back on Uber. He's only on 70%. I would like to see them charge this up a little quicker. They're going to be able to get this counter Uber. I think they'll be able to milk it just enough. But 4-4, I will see where they want to jam. And they're going through the bottom middle right now. They're going to Uber the soldier in. He's going to flip it to the demo. They do need to get on the point, but listen to that. We do have a heavy weapons guy revved up in the corner.
Wow, Tag doing a great job just being a nuisance for Froyotech's Uber. They only got Tag and he lived for so long, but Muma snipes Shade with... Did he snipe him with stickies? Oh my god, Shade dropped. And this should be the end of Froyo Black, but is it? 4-4 and Blaze are the only two people left alive, but Blaze is in on the bottom right.
Froyo Classic, if you will, show the new Froyo Black squad just how far they still have to go if they want to take the title away from Froyotech. Though Froyo Black were able to take a good number of mids, aggressive play from Froyo and creative use of the loose cannon by Muma prevented any Froyo Black momentum to give the senior team a 5-0 win. Now we'll switch scenes and check out the action between GSER 5 and LEGO.
Taken out. Dr. Phil just wanted to contributing to the end of the game numbers. I know what he's playing at.
Well, he wants those good stats. You know,
yeah.
His stats aren't too impressive. But actually, Kontinuum gets jumped by teamers and just gets dropped. Oh my god, that was a bad drop, and now there's time on the point, and LEGO are losing men fast. And Unlimited on the Spy too, but now 3-on-3, as Kontinuum complains about his ping. But Sano actually goes down, and here comes the Sword that jumps in onto the point. Actually, a nice rocket from Timo. Timo's after getting that, and big beastly rockets from MGE Timo's takes everyone from LEGO down. Kontinuum will...
That spy play, I was like, got 2 backstabs. We've got Stabby playing on the server. He's fake nicking, I can tell.
Let's see what happens on this mid. We have a soldier playing underneath, that's Timus. Is waiting for any kind of opportunity. Sen plays the opposite role, and LEGO is actually all playing under right now. They're just going to jump up one soldier, now wait for everyone to jump them, but so far they're just getting caught down under. It's a very weird strat from LEGO. Now it's a 3-on-3 though, and they have 3 combat classes to 2. But Dr. Phil goes down, and Sorik's just putting on beast mode and bundles onto the medic. And look at this weird strat from LEGO, just all staying on the low ground. Somehow works out with 2 scouts alive. So you have this advantage. Mr. Epic is on sniper, so they'll probably have to push through, or pop through, sorry. And
yeah, they've got a heavy as well. Dr. Phil just gets rocked straight into the air. Matt gets taken a fight as well, so it's actually kind of close. They just need to focus down this heavy, and then that's pretty much it. They can actually start focusing
they actually
the point.
have time on the point. Sorik's just standing on the point.
Oh my god.
That was a bad push for LEGO, but they just lost sight of the point, and Sorik
Jesus
just
Christ.
drops in.
I was just watching. No point in just sort of like rushing this. If you just sort of try and give yourself an advantage and push on that after getting like a shot on someone, then they'll be fine. The only problem is that quite a few teams... Oh my goodness gracious me. No.
Unlimited takes down Kontinuum. So, right away, that was a nice shot there by Unlimited. They're going to have to deal with the sentry here, but it's a full Uber advantage that they're using. And here we go, here's the sentry. Dr. Phil's on 3 HP. eventually goes into spawn, and what a snipe there by Unlimited.
Yeah, that was so good.
On Gully Wash, LEGO scored a quick round before being slowed down a bit by Bagzer 5. It was enough to give Bagzer one round, but LEGO still took the game by win limit 6-1. Granary was a bit more back and forth, but the resulting scoreline was still very similar, 7-2 for LEGO. LEGO would play their second match against Happy Farmers. Let's check it out.
But here we go. Bag's on 3 HP as well. So if LEGO go now, they actually have a huge health advantage as well, and they take down the critical dispenser. Everything's completely open now. And there we go.
There we
Boom
go.
goes down to the sniper. Eventually, Ison hits the crucial med pick. And here we go. This push, it looked pretty good, but now with the med pick, it's just over.
I mean, Izon hasn't really been hitting that many shots, but, you know, he gets the critical ones.
Happy Farmers just getting out the choke. Bass is trying to escape, but nope, Ison chases him down.
Yeah, definitely Sorex has sort of been eating his ravioli before the game started because he is filled with all those carbohydrates that are needed to perform at the highest level. Sorex again gets another frag on Shocky, so...
Chasing Thune. He's in Riverside. Thune just gives
Oh,
up.
wow.
Well, what did Thune do?
And he's going for Breaker as well. Oh my god, please chase the frag. Oh, he does it! And he's going to go on last.
Sorex. Oh,
almost.
Didn't quite get it.
Jesus Christ,
But
though, that
Zen's
guy
gonna
is
jump
insane.
onto it and get Ubered, and there we go.
That was literally all Sorex, I feel. I'm going to ignore the other players.
Reckoner hosted both lightning fast and back and forth rounds, but they all went the way of LEGO, propelling them to a 4-0 victory. A strong performance from Sorex helped propel LEGO to yet another victory on Gully Wash, this time with a score of 6-2. Now let's check up on the ETF2L tables. Perilous retains position in first, but LEGO has overtaken Nameless due to number of games played. Happy Farmers rounds out the top 4. The rest of the table remains unchanged, with Crowns, Comfortably Spanked, PCMR, and Bagzer 5 in that order. This week, FACEIT staff member Mikey gave us an update on the site's support of TF2. The company has been busy working on premiere events for other supported games, but once the events wrap up, they will focus on FACEIT TF2 support. They're looking to reach the point where users can start to register and test the platform. We're not done with highlights just yet, though. Froyo Black still had one more match to play, this time against EVL Gaming.
Yeah, and it looks like Scissor is opting to look this upper left area, whereas, where is? Actually tags on Spy. He's in behind. That's the bigger topic here. He's going deep. He might actually be able to get a free pick on a soldier, and he does take it. If he can get the second one, he might be able to get the second one. He kills both soldiers on EVL, and that's going to spoil their plans for a push here.
But that's a part of the game.
And we got a
It does happen.
Hoovy. We got a Crit Streak Hoovy in forward spawn. This could be juicy. I'm looking at Sizer. Shade has his crits. EVL is on mid. This could be one of the more ridiculous
this is
plays
gonna
we
be
see this
massive.
season. Here it comes. Lazy.
Sin gets involved.
Zen
High
is
five.
taken
The
out.
follow. Delpo now. Delpo is going to be able to take outside. Shade is so hurt, though. He's going to escape to his contrast through choke. What an interesting play
Feeling
from
themselves.
Froyo.
In possibly one of the most tumultuous games of the season, featuring Crits, Sniper, and Heavy, Froyo Black were able to hold on to their position near the top of the leaderboard with a narrow 5-4 victory. Now let's see how the standings were affected by this week's games. Ronin remain undefeated and in first, but Froyotech is slowly making their way back up to the top, moving into second with a win over Froyo Black. In Theory and Champ GG are still in 4th and 5th place. EVL Gaming got a leg up on Sinful Gaming, pushing them to the bottom of the board above Sal's Canal, which was previously known as Rambo Spec. On Wednesday the 22nd, an update was released that brought 33 megabytes of under-the-hood changes to the game. The patch notes were brief, simply stating that there were internal system changes in preparation for a future update, as well as updated localization files, of course. Digging deeper into the Steam Game Tracker, we found a few interesting pieces of information. These were text for a matchmaking welcome screen, which explained the very basics of matchmaking, code that laid the groundwork for a vote-kicking system, references to a competitive badge, and code laid out for a list of maps. Found within TF English UTF-8.txt, the welcome screen talks about matchmaking granting a short grace period if connection's lost for you to rejoin the server and avoid abandon penalties. This isn't new information, but it confirms such a feature will be included in the final form of matchmaking. In the file itemsgame.txt, there's a map list called Competitive 6v6, another list called Master Maps List. It's unclear what exactly the purpose of the Master Maps list is, but it's different to the 6v6 list because because it has an entry for all the stock maps, not just competitively viable maps. That could mean that perhaps the TF2 team is developing in-game lobbies so we can play competitive between friends and pick any map we want to play 6v6 on. Of course, this is just only our speculation. It might very well be a map list just for internal use. There was another update on Saturday the 25th. The internal system changes seemed to be on the server side, which meant nothing interesting could be found in the game tracker. It did fix some various issues that were found with Bootcamp MVM matchmaking. Besides updates, stress test number 10 that started on the 23rd saw the testing of the late joining system. The goal, quoting Jill, is that if a player drops prior to the round starting, the game will pull new players in from the queue rather than forcing everyone out. And finally, stress test number 11, which was announced on the 25th, included a confirmation by Jill that it would be the final stress test of the beta. Jill also confirmed that the competitive beta is going to be wrapping up in the coming days, so I guess that means hype. Well, listen, thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Backcap. Remember to follow us on Twitter at Backcap Team, and to check out our recap episodes of DreamHack Summer to catch all the excellent action from that event. Try and test out the new matchmaking changes before the beta comes to a close. But for this week, that's all we've got, so thank you for watching. My name is Get a Whale, and we'll see you next time.